Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ghost Joe of the Warped Reality Paranormal Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the possession of Roland Doe. See, the possession of Roland Doe is one of the most famous cases of alleged demonic possession in modern history. In the late 1940s, a young boy known by the pseudonym Roland Doe, his real name is believed to be Ronald Hunkeler, became the center of a series of disturbing events that led his family to seek help from religious authorities. Roland was a teenager living in Maryland when he first began experiencing strange occurrences after the death of his beloved aunt, with whom he had a very close bond. The family reported incidents such as unexplained noises, objects moving on their own, and Roland exhibiting unusual behavior, including violent outbursts and speaking in a strange voice. As the phenomena escalated, the Doe family sought the help of a Lutheran pastor who observed the boy's condition and suggested that he might be possessed. The family eventually turned to the Catholic Church for assistance. In 1949, following a series of exorcisms performed by priests including Father William Bowdern and Father Walter Halloran, Roland's condition became even more intense. Witnesses reported the boy displaying superhuman strength, speaking in languages he had never learned, and experiencing convulsions. The priests conducted multiple exorcism rites over several weeks, during which they claimed to have observed various signs of demonic presence. Ultimately, the exorcisms were deemed successful as Roland's behavior began to improve, and he eventually returned to a normal life. After the events, he reportedly went on to live a relatively unremarkable life, with many details of his experiences remaining shrouded in mystery. The case of Roland Doe has been the subject of extensive analysis, discussion, and speculation within both religious and psychological communities. If you haven't guessed it by now, his story was the inspiration to one of the scariest novels-turned-films ever made, William Peter Blatty's 1971 classic, The Exorcist. If you like this sort of thing, creepy, crazy, and unexplained stuff, please check out the Warped Reality Paranormal Podcast on all major podcasting platforms. The Warped Reality Paranormal Podcast, uncovering the unseen.